What's going on, guys? Pressing Talk here, back again, and I've just got done watching Elimination Chamber, and our tribal chief once again gave a gift. He said to Drew, "I'll give you, Drew, the main event tonight." Obviously, he's saying, "I'm going to finish tonight early. I'm going to go back home to the kids, and while you can main event Elimination Chamber, but also I'm going to main event WrestleMania." But anyway, let's get into the review. So we open up with the SmackDown Universal Title match, Elimination Chamber match, with whoever would win that match would face Roman later on in the night. So we have Bryan, Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, King Corbin, Sami Zayn, and Cesaro. Cesaro was was the MVP of this match. And also Sami Zayn, I loved how he was trying to team up with people like, "Come on, Kevin, let's team up and let's win this chamber together." I just loved it all. Jey Uso, in my opinion, as well. I think he shone in this match as well. I think he was a really bright spark in this match, especially when he was super kicking everybody, and one bit where he trapped Kevin Owens' arm into the door of the Hell in a Cell. I thought that was great by Jey. So this is what I mean when you fall in line with the tribal chief, when you're under when the tribal chief has put you under his wing, you're learning good things, Jey. So, and look what you did tonight. You trapped Kevin Owens' arm and you was doing things so you would actually eliminate him. But Kevin Owens got eliminated. Then we had King Corbin eliminated, Sami Zayn gets eliminated, then it's Cesaro, Bryan, and Jey Uso, which this is where it got really good. Cesaro gets eliminated, and people were saying, "Cesaro's getting a push." Remember that a few weeks ago? Well, he's not getting a push anymore. He's back now. The only reason why he was getting a push was because it's the chamber, and they want to actually make him have credibility going into the chamber, because they want to make sure that everybody can have a possible chance of winning the chamber. And people say, "Cesaro, he's going to actually sign this new deal and actually get a push." Oh my god. I just love how the internet was, yeah. But, anyway, Cesaro gets eliminated. We got Jey Uso and Daniel Bryan as the last two. Daniel Bryan gets the win, and he wins the chamber. Then Roman Reigns comes out. He doesn't really give Bryan any chance to even take a breath at this point. He comes out and he's like, and then what does Daniel Bryan do? He thinks he can outsmart the tribal chief by putting the yes lock on him. Does he not know that this is a tribal chief? This is Roman Reigns. This is the guy that's head of the table for WWE. And you're trying to put the yes lock on him, huh? And everybody say he's gonna tap, but the tribal chief, fought back and he retained his title. And then Edge came out and speared him, pointed at the Cypress Spain, which is now confirming that it's gonna be Edge and Roman at WrestleMania for the Universal title, in which Roman Reigns will put Edge in his place, like he did with Jey Uso, like he did with Daniel Bryan tonight, like he did with Kevin Owens 3 times. He's gonna do it with Edge. Then we had a US title match. It was Bobby Lashley defending against Riddle and John Morrison. I was kind of shocked about this match. Like, why did Riddle go over? It was kind of random, but I mean, if somebody was going to get the title, like, give it to Morrison or something, or keep it on Lashley, but Riddle won the match. Then we had my whole Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defending the WWE Women's Tag Titles against Sasha and Bianca Belair. I thought they were supposed to defend against the women from the Dusty Classic, but it's Sasha and Bianca Belair. And was that really safe, WWE, that you put your featured match, your potential featured match at WrestleMania, and you had them teaming up together against Nia Jax? Just put that in perspective, that you could have one of your competitors injured over Nia Jax. But anyway, that regional guy interfered in the match, and then Nia and Shayna Baszler get the win. Then we get to the Raw Elimination Chamber match for the WWE title. It was McIntyre, AJ, it was McIntyre, Styles, Hardy, Orton, Sheamus, and Kofi for the WWE title. Randy Orton gets eliminated first. Breakfast Club rules, bitches. Randy Orton gets eliminated first. And then after that, AJ basically, he doesn't wait for his pod to even open. He's like, get me in that match. And AJ is basically, in my opinion, is the MVP of this match. He's trying to basically pin everybody, and it goes out. Basically, Jeff Hardy gets eliminated by Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, good interaction in this match. Kofi gets eliminated by Sheamus. Drew McIntyre eliminates Jeff Hardy, and then we get to the final place: AJ, McIntyre, and Sheamus. AJ eliminates Sheamus, and it's Sheamus, AJ, and McIntyre, AJ's gonna go for the fall on the forearm, and then McIntyre goes for the Claymore, gets the win, and retains the WWE title until Bobby Lashley comes out and lays out Bobby Lashley. And at that point, I was thinking maybe they're going to see like Bobby Lashley versus Drew at WrestleMania, which they could still do that. But are they going to for the title? And then Miz comes out, and then Miz wins the WWE title. So I guess they're not doing the Bad Bunny thing at WrestleMania with Bad Bunny, Damian Priest, and Miz and Morrison. I guess they, which I don't know why. I know you wanted Miz to cash in, which I'm happy that Miz cashed in Money in the Bank, but the whole thing to bring in Bad Bunny was for a WrestleMania match, which I was thinking that was the way, the direction that it was going in, and apparently not. But Miz is WWE Champion. Maybe it's going to be him and McIntyre at WrestleMania, or him and Morrison. I don't know how they're going to play this out. I know people probably say, oh, Damian Priest should be WWE Champion. No, not yet. Don't give the title match to Damian Priest, because these fans are fickle. And when you give Damian Priest the title match, he's going to, oh my god, you pushed him too quick, and whatever. And people are going to turn on Damian Priest. He's only been on the main roster 2 weeks, maybe a week. Something like, whatever, how long he's been on the main roster. Build this guy up before you actually have him become world champion. He is a world champion in the future, but not yet. He's not ready to be world champion yet. Especially how the fans will shit on it straight away, saying, oh, he's getting overpushed, he's this and that, whatever. Let him actually find himself on Raw. And then, in a couple of months' time, maybe at SummerSlam or after WrestleMania, then give him the title. But slowly build up this guy. But leave your guys' thoughts in the comments, guys. Peace.